You tough?
Well, I don't know what that means. I wouldn't. Tough? Do I look tough? I guess I don't know. Tough getting through life. You got to be tough, I guess.
Some of y'all got people in y'all life that's telling y'all need to step it up, y'all need to do better, and then you get mad at him because he telling you the truth. Don't be no female. Females do that, my G. Don't be no female getting mad because he telling you, bro, hey, bro, you need to step it up. Hey, bro, you need to step it up. You need to come home.
My philosophy is, why be normal when you can be the best?
You gotta be a little bit insane to do this. You can't be normal.
But if you come here, don't complain. You want to become best. You want to become champion. And now you want to say like you tired?
Come on.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning. And here's what I will share with you. That in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you. What you'll realize is that you're more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine.
Hard work, dedication, hard work. I'm a one-man army. One-man army. The world can go against me. I'm still come on top. I got God on my side.
Hard times don't last. Dreams do come true. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
I feel this way. What happened to me? I have been there, and I am telling you right now, snap the fuck out of it. You cannot feel this way and say, oh, I deserve pity. I deserve a better lifestyle. You don't deserve shit. Earn it. Earn your happiness. Earn your joy.
I will not go down that way. I choose to fight back. I choose to rise, not fall. I choose to live, not die. And I know that what's within me is also within you.
1 and 6 doesn't define who you are. What defines who you are is what you do when you 1 and 6. What the man you will fight for. Give everything you got today, not because of the Soul War, but because when this game ends, you have a brother to call for life, knowing you gave everything you had. That's why you play as a Raven. That's why you fight as a Raven. That's why no matter what nobody on the outside said, fight your fight.
Come on! Oh, you're getting stronger! 2 more! Come on! Come on! Congratulations. You achieved failure.
Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing. Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Hold on, bro, hold on. You mean to tell me that you're scared to grind because it hurts? Well, stop being sorry, bro. You really sound weak as hell right now, bro. Either choose the pain of discipline or the pain and regret. They both hurt, bro. Which one you gonna pick?
We don't push nobody, we don't make nobody. Like, if you don't want, okay, leave.
You fear anybody?
No. No. If you're willing to fight me, we can fight, no problem. Come and try me, anyone.
199.4. Like that? Who do you think you are? I am!
A war is also an incredible teacher, a brutal teacher, And it teaches you lessons that you will not forget. In war, you are forced to see humanity at its absolute worst. And you are also blessed to see humanity in its most glorious moments.
You have a choice. Your choice is to either join this group over here of nobodies and nothings and celebrate nothing with them every fucking weekend. You're gonna fucking go over there and you're gonna be fucking miserable. Or you can come over here and you can understand that the only thing noble about victimhood is overcoming it. We're all put here for a fucking reason.
You need to make yourself.
I hate what you say. So what do I say? And after talking to them a while, they say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Of course. It's the perception of aggression. It's the perception of masculinity that they're afraid of. It's not even the words. They might like the words. It's my delivery. So I understand perception can be reality to a degree. I accepted that maybe the first month I was in jail. I understand when you have a message which is complicated, and masculinity as a whole is a very complicated tapestry, that the best way to instill it and teach it is to break it down to its break it down to its core beliefs. So I've evolved way beyond Lamborghinis and chicks, right? But masculinity as a whole is a very complicated tapestry. You need to have the emotionality. You need to have the times you feel like crying and you don't. You need to have the times you can be aggressive. You need to have the times that you can be violent to protect your family. It's very complicated. And you can't teach that, especially to the young generation, in spite of the constant propaganda they have coming in their ears, very easily. So I break it down to a very core message. And the core message is that I have financial freedom, so it's hard to tell me what to do. And I have sexual access because I'm respected by women. And I have a good network because I'm respected by men. I break it down to those core things. And those core things are what I build that's how you build the tapestry of masculinity. Because if you don't have those three core things, you can never build the rest of it. That's the beginning of it. If you don't have those three things, it's hard to build the rest. So anybody who doesn't look into my message properly, I mean, I'm sure these people who are after me have never listened to me speak at length, ever. Ever. They just look at a picture. He's on a boat, there's 3 girls on the boat. There's no way those girls are happy with that, because my wife hates me. And there's 3 of them. So he has to go to jail. And that's what's happening. It's that baseline. I truly believe it's that baseline. But how else can I teach my message, as complicated as it is, without first breaking down and proving you have success in the most core levels of it, right? Before you learn to box, you jab and you cross. Before you do all the complicated stuff, you do the basic stuff. So a lot of it is people looking at my message, not understanding how detailed it is, not understanding how positive it is, looking at the baseline instincts which I teach and which I use to advertise my success as a whole to people to show and say, look, I clearly know what I'm talking about to a degree because I have things that you want. And you're a man, so you can't tell me you don't want them. Every man wants this. Every man wants one of these. And they take all this and they try and weaponize it and use it against me. And you're right. It's feminism as a whole that has this idea that if a man is a man unapologetically, and he doesn't apologize for being a man, that he's a bad person. Which we've discussed at length, and I've discussed a bunch of times, but it's truly the most crazy thing about all of this is when shit hits the fan, it's exactly the kind of men they hate that they want. Every single time. Every single time. You can go out to a bar in America and you can stand there and argue with a feminist and argue with her to the end of time. And if someone ran in there with a gun, she would say, hey, you go. You're the misogynist. You go protect me. The feminist guy who's on my team, I don't want him to go. I want you to go, please.
We don't want Dylan Mulvaney on the front lines.
Of course not. And it's hypocritical. And it's hypocritical, and it's done on purpose, it's purported by the Matrix, and it's done to attack the baseline masculinity of men because they don't want men to be masculine, because when you're masculine, you say no to things.
Successfully pass a recognized manhood ritual. Being male doesn't make you a man. Only the acceptance of other men make you a man. Acceptance only found on the other side of a prolonged ritual nearly breaks you in mind, body, and spirit.
Testosterone has some very interesting effects on the brain. The major mental effect of testosterone is it makes effort feel good.
Oh, that makes sense.
And the reason it does it is that the amygdala, this fear center in the brain, this anxiety center in the brain, has androgen receptors. It has testosterone receptors. So males of a given species have to actually overcome the fear of pain and punishment. And the surge in testosterone is what causes the shift to the willingness to engage in battle. And so when humans are taking reasonable doses of testosterone, or they're increasing their testosterone, or they're going through puberty, effort and leaning into pain and challenge has the effect of making the body feel soothed and good. It's a drive, just like sex is a drive, or drinking water when you're thirsty is a drive.
That makes sense why young men in particular are really driven to hard exercise and sports that are very, very difficult, that require extreme effort.
Being a bitch with a dick. For what you're gonna use that money? What? You're 40 years old, 35 years old, 45 years old. You're gonna go to a beach club and spray champagne and be like a fucking clown where everybody can see your fucking Pamela Anderson titties hanging down and jumping around? That's being a man? Know what a man is? Somebody that does what he needs to do when he doesn't feel to do it. Somebody that is hard in his body, in his mind, in his spirit, and in his fucking heart.
Hey, good fucking morning. What's up, everyone? Time to get up, face the day, eat, train, sleep, get fucking huge. Fuck everything else in life.
How can I get bigger? How can I get bigger? Let me think about this for a minute. How about fucking eat more? What do you think about that one? Is that a tough one? Eat more fucking food, that's gonna make you bigger. They say, yeah, I know, but you don't understand, I eat so much. Okay, you need to eat more.
Most powerful motivational speeches that I have ever heard came from people who told me I couldn't do something. You know why? Because when they told me I couldn't do it, I was bound and determined to show them that I could. Tell me I can't do it. I will prove you wrong. I will show you that you're mistaken.
I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago, and I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
The most masculine men you'll ever meet are the ones that are soft-spoken, who have a quiet confidence about them, and will probably punch you in the fucking mouth if you get sideways with them, but they'll never tell you that they're going to. And they'll even try to back away. He's confident enough in himself that he doesn't have to always show aggression to get what he needs to get to. He's just capable of such.
I'm a man, so I offend a lot of other so-called men. Just to cut to the fucking chase, all right? It took a lot for me to be a man. It ain't fucking easy. It's the hardest thing a person can ever fucking do in the world is be a man. Real dude. From working out, to eating, to family, to fucking doing all the shitty fucking shit. You ain't happy a lot.
Correct.
A lot. So all this fucking shit that people want to talk about, oh man, I ain't happy a lot. All right? I ain't supposed to be. So when you live that way, when people know you ain't fucking lying, and they saw the work you put in, it makes a motherfucker feel the alpha. It makes the alpha feel a little bit weird around you. So after a while, when you exceed the standards of the military, exceed the standards of Navy SEALs, and you're constantly going to this direction, you're some fat, dumb black dude couldn't swim. Now you exceeding the standard, it starts to rub some people the wrong way. And I would tell people about it. I like talking shit to them, but we gotta be better. Like I talked to that ranger back there.
Yep, sure did.
It's who the fuck we are, man. That's what we gotta do.
Why did you choose this life?
What life?
To be a great warrior.
I chose nothing. I was born, and this is what I am.
I did not become ill because I aspired to be one. It came about because of other people's actions. And I did not become king out of ambition. But once again, I had no choice as a result of other people's actions. But nonetheless, I am king. King Ragnar. That is my name. King Ragnar.
How many of y'all want it today? I got a ring. Chris, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Rock, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Remember, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Boss, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. I'm telling you right now, it's the best feeling in the world. And if it's on me today, you gonna have one after this. If it's on you, Bill, you gonna have one after this. Oh, is it on you? Kareem, is it on you? All day. All day. That's enough said right there.
Well, if you're harmless, you're not virtuous. You're just harmless. You're like a rabbit. A rabbit isn't virtuous. It's just can't do anything except get eaten. It's not virtuous. If you're a monster and you don't act monstrously, then you're virtuous. But you also have to be a monster. Well, you see this all the time. Harry Potter's like that too. It's like he's flawed, he's hurt, he's got evil in him. He can talk to snakes, man. He breaks rules all the time. All the time. He's not obedient at all. But, you know, he has a good reason for breaking the rules. And if he couldn't break the rules, him and his little clique of rule-breaking, you know, troublemakers, if they didn't break the rules, they wouldn't attain the highest goal. So it's very peculiar, but it's a very, very common mythological notion. You know, the hero has to be a monster, but a controlled monster. I tell young men, it's like, find something difficult to do. You need that. You're not built for comfort or pleasure. Like, if that comes along, good, but don't be thinking that's what your life is aimed at. That's contemptible.
Everyone, I don't care if you love me or hate me, stand up for yourself. People trying to bring me down, I stood up and look at me now. No one can bring me down anymore. Stand up for yourself. For everyone watching, hey, adversity is a privilege. You hear people talk about that all the time. It truly is. Well, it's an opportunity. You get adversity. If you build yourself back, it's only going to make you stronger, even if it doesn't work out. But a lot of times it does, if you really pursue it. And look what can happen. Break records. These people are going to write books about. There's going to be movies, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it's all about. It's not about bringing the belt back. Like I even said it in there. I go, well, it's not about bringing the belt back. It's about overcoming this adversity. You know, these two losses, the break I had. You know, a lot of people are going to think I'm done. You're 6 years old. That is more important. You know, me, you know, showing my kids, you know, what you could be capable of when people are counting you out. And I said to you all week, everyone has every right to count me out. You know, coming off 2 losses, big break, 36 years old, young, hungry, dangerous guy.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit what anybody says or what anybody thinks. I have this mindset. I know exactly who the fuck I am.
What people say does not matter to me, because whatever you do in life, good or bad, there's always going to be somebody.
If you're doing good, they got something to say. If you're doing bad, they got something to say.
I just can't live my life based upon what other people think about me. So I can't concern myself too much with what other people think. You know, it's just not healthy.
I had to stop giving a fuck about people. That was the biggest thing. I had to stop caring what people thought about me.
Don't give a shit what people say. I never did. I never do.
You better figure out who the fuck you are. And those few people many people don't like you, so be it. Nobody's coming to save you, big dog. Don't you get that? Your whole life has led to this point because of you. Your shitty decisions, your fucked up habits, your poor choices have caused you to end up at this point. The only person, big dog, that's gonna get you out of this spot is you. No more fucking excuses. No more coming up with reasons why you can't. Get focused, get ferocious. It's time to level up. Let's go.
You want to reach your goal? How to reach the goal the quickest? Be focused with your energy. Meaning, be focused with the mind. Don't lose the goal from the mind. Whatever you do, from the moment of waking up until the evening, whatever you do, keep the goal in the mind.
Nothing changes in the winner's mind. Do you understand that? You have to be obsessed. You have to be mission focused. You have to be driven by something greater than what average people are driven by.
Children,